Welcome back. This is our second lead. It's from Karnataka. One battle has ended and another has kicked off for the Congress party. There is still no clarity on who will be the next chief minister of the state. The stage, meanwhile, is set for a scintillating showdown between two heavyweights, Mr. Siddaramaiah and Mr. DK Shivakumar. Mr. Siddaramaiah has been summoned to the High Command in Delhi and has shown up. DK Shivakumar is saying that he will meet the Congress top brass when he is summoned. He also says that he will fight and protest if need be for the CM's post. My colleague Deepak Bopanna did manage to get hold of him and speak to him. Here's that interview with DK Shivakumar.
My High Command has said that I should come to Delhi. I'll go to Delhi. I don't blackmail my party. Sometimes blackmailers get things, no doubt in it. But in my case, it is not the question. What commitment I have given to my party, I have done my job.
The top brass is in a dilemma because both Siddaramaiah and DKS are strong leaders. Here are some scenarios that the Congress is mulling. After the 50-50 formula, the Congress is now mulling the 70-30 formula. It says that the CM post can be shared by both the leaders for 2 years and 3 years, where Mr. Siddaramaiah would be the chief minister for the first 2 years and DK Shivakumar would be the chief minister for the next 3 years. Needless to say, the sharing business hasn't quite worked out in Chhattisgarh, so both DK Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah would be wary of it. For the moment, DK Shivakumar isn't very keen to go to Delhi. It's his birthday today, and backing his claims for the chief minister's post is another senior leader, BK Hariprasad, who's saying that as per tradition, the KPCC president is the first claimant to the chief minister's post. But the fact also is, ladies and gentlemen, all 135 chosen MLAs of the Congress party have voted on whom they want to see as the next chief minister of Karnataka. And reports are saying that the name in those ballot boxes is not Mr. DK Shivakumar, it is Mr. Siddaramaiah. Tough balancing act for the Congress party. Listen in to BK Harikumar.
Couple of states there has been different formulas you applied. So one, you have elected the president as the chief minister. Some states you have gone for a view of the MLAs. But this time seems to be little bit of deadlock between both these leaders.
No deadlock. If it were to be a deadlock, the single line resolution would not have been passed. After passing the single resolution, the opinions have been collected. And it's normal tradition, wherever the PCC president was there, he was the first claimant. There is no doubt about that. That's been the practice for ages. And since the MLAs have given their opinion, finally the Congress president will take a call.
Okay, meanwhile, outside Siddaramaiah's residence today, we already had some posters proclaiming him as the chief minister. Neha, you're joining us live from Bangalore. Thank you very much. Niyamika, you're joining us live from outside Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge's residence in Delhi. Thank you very much as well. Niyamika, I'm coming to you first for obvious reasons. Almost an hour ago, Congress observers from Karnataka had come to Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge's residence carrying that ballot box. That will probably seal the fate of Mr. DK Shivakumar. Can you tell us what is going on right now and whether there's a deadline by which the name of the next Chief Minister of Karnataka will be announced?
Well, there is no deadline which has been set by the Congress party that when they are going to announce the chief ministerial candidate for the state of Karnataka. But the meeting is currently underway at the residence of Mallikarjun Kharge, in which all the AICC observers are present, and they had already submitted a report to the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge regarding the viewpoint of the elected MLAs which they had expressed during the legislative party meeting. Just now, the Congress General Secretary of organization, KC Venugopal, has left from the residence of Mallikarjun Kharge, and he hadn't spoken to the media. However, it is being informed to us that today a formula will be chalked out by the Congress party for the state of Karnataka as who is going to lead that particular state. However, it is also being informed by our sources that Siddaramaiah is having the majority of votes of the MLAs. And let us go across to some of the leaders who are arriving here right now and try to speak to them that what do they want to say about the ongoing meeting meeting which is currently there at the residence of Mallikarjun Kharge.
ಲೋಗೋ ಕಡೆ ಇಳಿಸಿ
ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಸರ್?
who do you think? Sir, who do you think will be the next chief minister of Karnataka? Hey, mobile. High command ने कर दी रहा हाँ लाइव है अशोक है ना मेरा भाई बहुत बढ़िया ऑडियो को पता नहीं भाई भाई आप लोगों को बाइट
ಸರ್ ಈಗ ಇವರು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕರೆದಿದ್ದ ಅಥವಾ ನೀವು ಬಂದಿದ್ದ ಸರ್? ಈಗ
ನಾನು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೆ.
ನೀವು ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಲೀಡರ್ಸ್ಗಳ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಇತ್ತ ಅಂತ?
ನಾನು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೆ.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Gentleman there is saying this. He's saying that the observers have said what they had to say to the Congress top brass, to Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge. Now it's up to the High Command to decide what happens next. But where is this High Command? The High Command is Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi. Were they not present at this meeting today? I mean, I would imagine that if your party is so divided about who should be the next Chief Minister of Karnataka, if two of your tallest leaders are at war against each other, one saying I'm ready to protest and I'm ready to protest as well and fight and protest for my right, why is this matter not being shown the sort of urgency that it should be? Niyamika, that question is for you. Okay, I don't think Niyamika is in a position to respond to my question. She's still trying to, like a good reporter, still trying to get a soundbite out. Neha, you've been in situations like this quite often enough. Let me quickly come to you. I want to ask you what the mood is as far as the Karnataka Congress is concerned. You know, there's a massive win. The mandate is clear, but it's still not clear who the next Chief Minister of Karnataka is going to be. Now, there have been reports of this new formula being proposed about for 2 years, the first 2 years, Mr. Siddaramaiah is the Chief Minister, and for the next 3 years, once the general elections are over, Mr. DK Shivakumar takes over. Will Mr. DK Shivakumar be okay with that?
Well, Shreya, here's the thing. Of course, we've all been speculating based on our sources and on our different, sources from the morning about what the Congress party's formula could really be. Would it be that Mr. DK Shivakumar or Mr. Siddaramaiah be made the Chief Minister? That's one option. The second, of course, being that the Congress party may spring a surprise here and, bring in a totally different candidate. The third option, of course, being that, there could be some power sharing that's done over here as far as the CM's post is concerned. And one thing, of course, Shreya, that is certain is that the name is likely going to be announced tomorrow. And the second thing, of course, that's certain is that the Congress party at this point in time cannot afford to really, go wrong with this, because this is something that, the thumping victory that the party has managed has been by putting up a united front so far, or at least so, or that's how it appears. Now, having said that, of course, the infighting that was prevalent earlier, even if that's prevalent right now, the party would not really like to bring that to the fore. It's quite evident there. You have a lot of front runners for the post of the Chief Minister. But one thing, of course, that's certain is that, Shreya, and like we've seen it in the past elections as well, caste equations are definitely going to be dominating who's going to be made the Chief Minister over here, because it's important now for the Congress party to be able to keep all the communities happy and all of the leaders, walking together. The reason we say this is because, we've seen how for the BJP, the defeat that, they saw at the hands of the people over here in Karnataka did have to do with the fact that many communities were upset with them. Now, for the Congress party, even as they go on to choose a chief ministerial candidate here, they would have to factor in that they'll have to keep the Lingayats, the Vokkaligas, the OBCs, the SC/STs, and the Muslims also, of course, all the communities happy. So would it be a case of where you have one CM, multiple deputy CMs, possibly one from each community? That's also something that's being looked at. But yes, like you rightly said, it wouldn't be wrong right now rule out the possibility of, Siddaramaiah probably being made the chief minister, followed by a couple of years for DK Shivakumar, maybe after the Lok Sabha polls? Are they going to be okay with that power sharing? Well, we've asked them. We've not really, got, of course, a very pointed answer to that. But in a couple of hours now, probably, of course, 24 hours, we should have a little bit more clarity. And, all of course, these possible speculations and the formulas that, we've been putting forth through our credible sources would probably, of course, collect, and we'd be able to, get some clarity on what's really happening right now in Delhi.
All right. Clarity is one thing we need, and clarity is one thing we and Karnataka don't have at this point of time on who the next chief minister of the state is going to be. But Mr. DK Shivakumar is visibly upset. He says he will be going to Delhi now tomorrow. He was summoned. He should have been there. Mr. Siddaramaiah is there. He didn't show up. It's his birthday. Well, let's see where the story goes. We leave it there for the moment. Neha, thank you very much. We are now shifting our focus to Pakistan.